Just behind the dealership we got Nottingham horse racing course, and this road that I'm just going to head into now is called Racecourse Road. So this is on Park for night. This is the road I was going to stay on last night, and maybe I should have done, maybe saved myself £15. There's a few vans down there. I just thought it was going to be really busy last night. Anyway, what's done is done. So I'm just going to head into this country parky area. Yeah, I think that probably would have been alright. But you never know. You never know till you get there. Oh well, live and learn. Evidence of barbecues on the ground. Anyway, this is the River Trent. Goes through Nottingham, past the football grounds. Bit of a grey day today, but it's quite mild. I can see a heron. Oh, right on the other side. You won't be able to, can't see it on the camera. Found a couple of geese next to one of the waterways. There's a sailing club over there. Can't quite read what it says on the sign. This one is called Westlake, the one that I'm walking around at the moment. The Canada geese shouting. Looks lonely. Can't see what that enormous structure is called, but in front of me here we got a, what's it called? Colwick Home Sluices Fish Pass. I don't know if that's to do with sluices over there, but this in the foreground helps the fishes get up and down the river, I guess. Who knows? I found a sign. So Colwick Home Sluices Fish Pass Project. So building a fish and eel pass that supports the Trent Gateway vision of creating a healthy watercourse that not only reduces flood risk and provides better wildlife habitats, also engages local communities about the natural and social history of the river. Work will start January 22, finish summer 23. Oh well. So that big building is this thing. So it's got a big gate, a sluice I suppose you'd call it, which must go up and down. Looks like it's on a pivot. And more interesting boards telling about it all. Eels, pikes, a nice mural of fishes. That's that big building. So this says it was built in the 1950s, this bit. But this other bit is new. There's the instructions for the fish. Fish will enter the pass as they sense the strong flow of the river coming from the narrow entrance. Fish then make their way upstream via a series of pools and slots where they can rest before moving on. There's a very tall fence here, so unfortunately I can't. You have to look through the fence. That's what one of the slots looks like. And that's another one. So it's just channels that they swim around. And the sluices are closed, I guess. To protect flooding as well, that's what it was for. So there we go, that's the sluice gates. Having work done on it. Built in the 1950s. And as I say, to the right is the fish passes. Pretty impressive. Didn't say how much it costs. Said it would benefit is about £18 million. That's some substantial engineering, that. That was good. It was a large hot chocolate and a Nutella flapjack. Not had one of those before, but very tasty. I've been walking for about an hour and a half, and I'm at the far end of the country park, lakes, and so heading back now. Slowly, just wandering along a different path, and making my way slowly back to the garage. Circular woodland walks, owl route, mallard route, kingfisher route. I've not seen kingfishers. That would be nice. See one of those. Let's look at this map here. Yes, I've seen a kingfisher, a picture of one. There's a picture of one. Is that a white heron or a grey heron? A white heron is an egret. So Helen told me. Anyway, let's just head along here. So I'm at the top. I'm at here. I've got to go all the way down here to here and back here. This must be where all the Egyptian geese hang out. I think that's what they are. Found another bit. Distant sound of cars. But other than that, it's pretty peaceful here. Just the geese making a racket every now and again. A few fishermen dotted around. And quite a few people walking their pooches. Off the beaten track, just before I head back, I've now come across the derelict St. John the Baptist Church. This was built by Sir John Byron in the 16th century, incorporating 14th and 15th century sections from an earlier church. It was restored again in 1684 by Sir John Musters and was in use until the mid-1930s, when it was no longer repaired. The nave roof collapsed and it was abandoned as dangerous and left to ruin. Still a place for parties though, by the looks of it. There's a nice arch in there, hidden behind all that foliage. Right, this is at the far end. Can you see what's in there? I can't. The graveyard, I wouldn't say is looked after. People do come here and leave flowers by the looks of it. I haven't looked, but that's probably the sort of thing that you'll find in my Wild Ruins book. This looks like the way in. Yes, bottles and cans and all sorts in there. So that's it, that's the church done. Well, I think that's it for the country park walk and the cafe and the exploring. I will catch you on the next one. I'm going to see what my van looks like.